Alright, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It was a fun weekend. I just took Monday because I needed to rest. Echoes. Alright. So, we got our first gym badge in attempt 32 with relative ease. And so now, we're in... We may still be in Burbank. No, I don't know if we made it to Burbank City. But let's do a team review. We have Leia. We have Moloch. We have R2-D2. We have, W. I don't remember what... I don't... Nope. And we have Yoda. So I'm thinking that once... Oh, right. It's September, so it's spring now. Don't ask how the season rotation in this game goes. It's not... It just does what it wants. Every new month is a new season. This conversation didn't happen? Alright, so... It was a fun weekend. I just needed, after going hard all weekend, and I promise I did go super hard all weekend. I needed a couple days in recovery. Let's call it recovery. What are you doing? Huh? That thing from Lori's room messing with you again? Alright. No, don't endure things. Alright. I made him a new foraging toy, so he's been playing with that. Alright, so we've got the Burbank Complex encounters today, which I'm super excited about. Because if we can get lucky twice, we can get both Magnemite and Arcanine in one fell swoop. There's only one hole in the foraging toy this time, and it's actually pretty small. So he needs to work a lot harder for it, which is why he will probably come over here and beg me to, like, do something about it. No, we're gonna switch Purloin out for R2. I guess I should do... I guess, given that I ranted about how I would rewrite the Force Awakens, I should probably rant about how I would rewrite The Last Jedi, given it's the second movie in the trilogy. I cannot remember how the last the last film ended. So, I'll have to watch like the end of my Metro Last Light playthrough to get that. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Talk to this man. I need some Pokeballs. All right. All right, let's go grab the silk scarf. And we'll talk to this man so we can trade a Pokeball for a Great Ball, which is actually a really good exchange. And now we'll get our encounter for Burbank Complex Exterior. This is actually a dupe. Let's see. Also a dupe. Still dupes. There must be a really low percentage of catching like anything other than Pidove and Patrat in this grass. Oh, so I think the last like YouTuber video I was watching that I don't like have on repeat that I was watching was a Flygon HD video that he did I think it was a Hoenn run. He did a run on Pokemon Emerald, but he eliminated Dupe's Claws. So instead of having like a number of so instead of having various encounters, he just basically beat the game with Magikarp, which is hilarious. Here we go. Finally, a thing that's not a Pidove or a... Wow, that was a critical hit that did that. Ow. Okay, we can't risk another crit. That's a stupid move. Hold on. Okay. This is probably actually in Great Ball range. Alright, this is either C-3PO or the Millennium Falcon. One of the two. It can't not be a droid of some kind. Or a ship. Yeah, we're gonna name this a Millennium Falcon. Alright. Please don't kill my Lillipup, little Timmy. I forgot about you. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that's bad. All right. So, so my roommates got to experience BG3 for the first time last night. Love a second Magnemite. Can't take one. Duke. Also Duke. Here we go. Okay. Interesting that it keeps roaring and failing. I've never seen Roar do that. All right, so let's do, whoops. So it's sad to say goodbye to W so early, but unfortunately, he died. I like River better. All right, let's check out these two new members, shall we? All right, we've got Rex, naive nature. So we're gaining speed, losing special defense. That's not great. A 20 attack IV, a 21 special attack, 20 the attack, 21 special attack. I'll take that. And we're not looking too terrible in the special defense stats either. Intimidate is always going to be a great move. Ooh, so I am super jazzed to have Rex on the team. A rash nature. Plus special attack, minus special defense. So we're going to have a very, very glass cannon Falcon here. Sturdy means that glass cannon is actually a little bit stronger than, you know, normal. But, hey, I am super jazzed that we have finally a plus special attack nature on a special attacker. All right, we've got the gym, so let's go get that done. Hi, Task. We get our herdier. Yeah, you can learn air cutter. Does anyone know why Roar from Rex failed to end the battle? All right. Teach you return, because you'll actually make good use of it. We're going to teach Leia return, because she'll make amazing use of it. Nice. I've been trying to get Dolphin to work on my PC, but I don't understand how it does, because I've wanted to play like games like Sonic Adventure 2, and I wanted to play Pokemon Gale of Darkness or Pokemon Coliseum, but that's just not happening, unfortunately. Oh shit. Well, shows what I know. I may have to, make an ill-advised Steam purchase later today. A task. What was I doing? Oh, yes. I was teaching things to things. But we are done teaching things to things, so we can just go in. You lead with a... Forget. I'm not really concerned about things in this gym one-shotting, so... No, my defense! The level... Of course, the dark story is more fun. Because it's dark and edgy. I didn't even hear the coughing come out. All right. Yeah, sure. What's Magnet Bomb power? 60 power move, doesn't miss. Yeah, that's useful. Interesting. I guess the flame, not the I guess the number of rings isn't taken into account when you're graded. That, or it's just a weird glitch in the game. Like if you go past the finish line with one ring, but you've had more than one during the course of the run, you could just lose all your rings at the end and be like, I'll still get the A. Alright. Falcon's got this. Zap. Magnet Bomb will be like probably stay on Falcon till the end. You protect here, right? So you beat the course in like 5 seconds and killed all the enemies without taking damage. It's basically. And that's our second gym badge. It wasn't hard. The difficulty curve goes up from here, I promise. It's actually quite the difficulty spike, if I'm honest. Like, versus Berg, like, yeah, if you have a fire type, Berg's a joke, but the fact that he's level 24, without rare candies, making it easier. I was just, like, without rare candies making it easier, I can definitely see why Berg is a huge, like, where I could see where Berg can be a run killer. Because if you just don't have what you need, like, if you don't have fire type, and didn't, like, know or didn't bother to catch Magby or Growlithe in, like, Berg is actually a shockingly, decent gym leader. Honestly, like, so here's a thing I've come up with. I'm probably going to do a tier list of the gyms, like just my opinion on where the gyms rank in terms of difficulty for me personally, and then I'll probably include the Elite Four as well. And I'll do like this is where this gym leader ranks. This is where this gym leader ranks. And I'll probably do that with the Pokemon as well. Yeah. Wee. Anyway. But like personally, I can see why Berg would be a challenge for like if you're not prepared with with something that's just gonna sweep his team, I could definitely see having a difficult time with it. Leave the mouse alone. Like, I can definitely see having a difficult time with Berg. Elise is no walk in the park either. Without a strong ground type or rock type, like we've wiped once to her because of that. Like we didn't have a ground type or a rock type that could take the volt switches off her Emolga and Flaffy and Zebstrika. She wiped us. It was not hard for her. Granted, I was also not really paying attention, but at the same time, like, it's not... Elise is no joke. Like, once you get off this island and get to the mainland proper, I can definitely see all the gym leaders posing a huge threat. Except Marlin. By the time you reach Marlin, you should have at least a grass type of some description. Or you have a way to deal with the water type. Like, there's nothing about Marlin that is frightening in any way. Like, I can see where his Wailord could be, you know, scary. In that way of, oh, it has bounce, and if you mistime anything, and this thing gets a bounce off, you're gonna have problems because it's so. Because it's so big, but you have access to Jellicent. You have access, by the time you actually face Marlin with the Wailord, you have access to so many water resistances or things that can pivot through from water moves, that will draw out water moves and you can pivot through, that it almost doesn't make sense for him to be a threat. Like, I know we wiped to one of his gym trainers. Like, the first time we got past Drayden, we wiped to one of his gym trainers. That was it. Like, we didn't wipe to anything else. We've never wiped to him. We've never wiped to... So, the gym leaders we've never wiped to are Berg and Rocks. Oh, no, just Berg. straight up, we've never wiped to Berg. And that's not a diss on Berg, to be honest. We've wiped to Lisa, we've wiped to Clay, we've never wiped to Skyla. But I would argue that if by the time you've hit Skyla, if you don't have like a decent electric type or a rock type, you fucked up somewhere. Because you should have those, because you just got out of Chargestone Cave. Like, there's no reason for you not to have acquired a decent water or a decent rock or electric type. Literally put the keys to victory in your hand. Now, in our case, it's a little bit different. No, they scale with where you're at in the game. So, like, so there are a few levels behind me. As in, like, I'm pretty sure the Purloin we just faced off against was, like, level 15, level 10, level 12 or something. Yeah, there are a few levels behind you, but so are most of the random trainers. It's been a while since I played a Gen 1 game. I know for Nugget Bridge, the final Rocket Grunt is definitely stronger than the other trainers on the bridge. But that's mostly because he's at the end of a gauntlet, and like that's because he's at the end of the gauntlet, and he sort of has to be stronger. I don't know if you can, like the. Like, the best way I could describe grunt difficulty is they're either on par with the random trainers in the area or they're just below. So I know it depends. Like, in ROM hacks, they can definitely be stronger. And honestly, I think, like, if someone were to make a ROM hack, like, to make the evil team like more threatening, not just giving them more Pokemon, but giving just the grunts, like just making them like 2 or 3 levels stronger than the other trainers in an area, that would definitely be like, oh, this team is like recruiting the best of the best to do this. All right. So, what day is it? It's Tuesday. Unfortunate. Oh, wait, no. We should be able to collect... No, it's Thursdays only. Thursdays only. Unfortunate. Yeah, so we will get Mandibuzz this time around. I know I said we would last time, but I'm serious this time. He's gonna mud slap me again. Ooh. Cool. All right. Let's get our Route 4 encounter. Sandile. With Intimidate. Perfect. The chat on my phone updates faster than the chat on my stream deck. By the way, today watch. They do, yeah. So I don't think they're They're not perfect EVs, mind. But a lot of the trainers have a lot of the it's not regular random trainers that you're running up against. This is Revan. This is Revan or Talon? Revan. Arvin. I'm gonna look this up because I... Okay. Hi, Rayquaza. Yeah, they do. It's one of the reasons why it's a harder game to Nuzlocke. Task is because in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, a lot of the important trainers not only have EVs on their Pokemon, but they also have perfect IVs. So you have situations like How at the end of the game has perfect IVs on all his Pokemon, and presumably at least a couple of EVs. So he's not really in a situation so if you aren't prepped for that, you're gonna have a bad time. A lot of the important trainers, and it's only a few. There's not a huge list, but it is a few that have IVs and EVs that are really, really good. I know a lot of the totem Pokemon have perfect. All the totem Pokemon, I think, have perfect IVs. I mean, hey. Well, one of the things that Game Freak has continuously said is they do not like the fact that Nuzlocks exist. So, you know. Well, actually, I don't think they've ever come out and said anything to that effect to out and out say it, but I think it was an interview with a Game Freak employee years ago that said we don't really, that's not the point of the games. We don't really approve or support that. Which I'm out here okay, so you've implemented all these systems into your game and are upset when people take advantage of them and try to challenge themselves. I mean, hey, look, at that point, if you're gonna get, if that Totem Raticate has the early game in Ultra Sun, the early game in Ultra Sun and Moon is difficult. If you're not paying Like, if you're not intending on doing Nuzlocks, even if you're not Nuzlocking it, it's still actually a pretty difficult stretch of gameplay because of how many fights you encounter. Like, Illumi's a hard fight because of just because of how awkward the levels are. On top of that, Smeargle having all 3 of the like the starting out elemental moves from your starters, that's kind of busted. The early game of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is kind of insane. And it doesn't ever slow down. Like, it hits you with fight after fight. You have to constantly just be like, all right, time to get on the struggle bus and hit this thing till it dies. Like, I think Illumi, when I tried to Nuzlocke Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon on my own, probably killed like 3 different runs before I got past it. I wouldn't say it encourages it. I think it might necessitate it. Well, here's our Castelia Sewers encounter. Oh. Much rather have this. All right. So one, like, I feel like I haven't made the greatest explanation. So, task. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are one of those games where it provides you all the tools you need. Well, hello there. It provides you all the tools you need. You just need to make sure, like, that you play. Like, it forces you to play correctly, basically. Like, it forces you to pick strategic moves and use them well. I have a repel up and a level 19 mon in front. Ooh. Go away. Why does special grass... I don't understand why double grass keeps... Why shaking grass keeps propping up right here. Come on. Exactly. Like, they... So you can... Yeah, exactly. You can do that. It's just a... Well, fuck. It's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, am I surf locked out of lefties? I might be surf locked out of lefties for a little bit. I do not like Doritos, JG. Sorry, man. If you came for someone to sing the praises of Doritos, you have come to the wrong place. I can sing the praises of many other chips, though. Like Sun chips. Like, I know people think they're lame, but the OG, like, original flavor Sun chips, the bomb. Oh no, I might be able to access it. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. As the head check. I mean, you're right, Taskmaster. They literally do taste. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, I was gonna check on. I was gonna do team member things. That's what I was gonna do. All right. I had a moment there where I was like, oh, ooh, we're jolly. Hello. A jolly, lovely little Sandile. So we're losing special attack, which is fine. We're gaining speed, and we have a 32 in attack. That is a beautiful, beautiful Sandile. Let's check on the more... Let's check on our Raticate. A timid Raticate. Timid nature, that's not great. This should be a Rattata. Generally, Rattata and Raticate are generally speaking physical attackers. Timid reduces their attack. As you can see, we've traded attack for speed. We do have guts though, so I guess the trade may be worth it. Ventress will probably see use. Maybe, possibly. Like, really, I know Guts Raticate is a great mon. Like, I know Guts Raticate is a great mon, but when you have... But when I have offense covered, like I usually do, which is to say I have my offenses covered, I'm really looking for more support-oriented Pokemon. Like with Leia here. So, let me explain my, logic in why I don't think Guts Raticate will see a lot of play. He is as I have Rex, Leia, Yoda, Falcon for offensive power. And between the four of them, they've actually got really decent type coverages. Relatively decent type coverage. So when I go to do a gym and look and see, oh, well, Guts Raticate could do things here, but I have the Jolly Crocodile that's sitting in the back, like, well, I'm here and I do everything it does, just I'm stronger. It's more power creep than anything that keeps Guts Raticate off this team. Off my main team. At least that's what I think it is. Or that's what my opinion is. We're gonna give leftovers to our dude Growlithe here. Because Growlithe's gonna be putting in a lot of work. So let's do this gym. And then we'll get a bunch of encounters, and that will be our day today. Usually, if you're new here, usually the stream, this mid-game stream, once we beat Berg, the rest of the stream tends to be encounters. So if you're not interested in that, I definitely understand. And I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful day. But if you want to stick around, hey, we talk about a bunch of shit. We got rare candies. No. Hi, Occam. You're not late, man. This is... Occam, this I consider these more of my standing on a street corner in a soap box hours. There's like Occam, here's the thing. I consider this I get to stand on a soapbox for 2 hours and say whatever the fuck I want kind of thing. Whoever stays and listens and whoever leaves is perfectly fine. I'm not a teacher. I don't expect everyone to be on time. But to answer your question, sir, I am doing awesome. Still a little tired from the weekend, but had a lot of fun. But I had a lot of fun at my cousin's wedding. Had a super lot of fun had a lot of fun just hanging out with him. Meeting his wife and her family. Who all of them were super chill and like really fun to hang out with and spend time with. Like, twas a treat. Also, they had free drink. They had free drinks at at the bar. So I proceeded to spend their entire reception drunk off of my ass. Weddings in my family are like that. We try to have fun. Like, it was like the two of them are people that want to see everyone else having just as much fun as they are. Or it's just in their nature. So the wedding was very much like the wedding itself, this whole ceremony was very much like I think a 20-minute deal, 30-minute deal. Well, we stayed until probably about 11 or so the wedding itself was at 5. It was like a 30-minute ceremony, and then it was the reception the rest of the time. Like, it was just a giant party. I don't know why I kept Lear and got rid of Odor Sleuth. Okay, Rhodey, you're kind of in the way. Alright. Yeah. So the wedding was really just one big celebration party. And then we had brunch the next day, and it was delicious. Breakfast tacos, there were pancakes. Like, food was 10 out of 10, would have again. Ow! Well, thank you, Occam. I mean, everyone's got ideas for what they wanted the sequel trilogy to be. But for me, a rewrite of that has to take what should have been and make it so. This is just my opinion. If you're going to remake something, if you're going to rewrite something, if you're going to do things like that, take what has been and make it so. Take what should have been and make it so. So, for example, like the rewrite, like there is no better example than Snow White, than the current like remake of Snow White. It is very much a sort of, we wish this was this way, not a we respect the source material, understand the limitations that were done that they had at that time. We understand why they wanted to do it this way, or why they chose to do it this way. Well, we have superior technology, and we have better and we have, superior technology and all these things that we can do now. Woo! I got you. Oh, and that's how, and we're going to remake this and rewrite it so it's pays homage to the original, but still shows respect, and that we genuinely do care about it. But like, I don't know who in the PR department for this movie decided, hey, we should have the Snow White actress we should have the actress for Snow White do our marketing for us. That was a terrible decision. Because personally, to be honest, like, if I were to be like a Disney exec and be like, what we should do is remake Snow White, I'd be like, all right, we're gonna do it animated. We're gonna make it a little bit longer, and we're gonna do character stuff, which I think they did pretty well overall on just like general character stuff. Like, Snow White has a personality. The dwarves all have personality. But like, the prince and the queen really kind of don't. So I think spending a little bit more time expanding on them. And here's the thing about a live action remake of Snow White. We already did that. We already did that, I think, in 2011. Cause like, it was like Snow White and the Huntsman. That was the one with Kristen Stewart as Snow White, and that actually, to be honest, like, that actually did change my opinion of her as an actress. Like, I after watching that movie, I was like, she didn't do poorly. Like, she's not the greatest actress in the world, but she didn't do poorly. And with the right direction, I think with the right direction, she actually did really, really well. Well, I just am like baffled as to why we've chosen this person who is like not Snow White like in any way to be Snow White, but also, we're gonna put her up against Gal Gadot. Oh, the like, let's be real, probably the drop dead sexiest woman of this decade, or at least the last 5 years. Like, we're gonna have Gal Gadot play the evil queen. The evil queen, and we're gonna say that this Munchkin girl, well, is like the Munchkin, the girl that is at least a foot shorter than her, has a worse voice in every way. We're gonna make her Snow White, and she's going to be more beautiful. She is to be perceived as more beautiful than the evil queen. These numbers don't track, friends. Why not make Gal Gadot Snow White? Or, you know, any other relatively good-looking actress. God knows there's a million of them in Hollywood. See, that actually makes sense. She looks the part. She looks the part. She's from that region of the world. Like, that makes sense. I just wish Gal Gadot had, you know, emotion to her, I guess. I don't know. I've only seen a couple of clips of her, from, like, Justice League, from Mahler's review of Justice League, so I might be, you know... Ooh. Okay. Okay. Like, I might be wrong about this, but I feel like Gal Gadot can't really act all that well. Kal-El, no! Exactly. Like, I have only seen a small sample of what she is capable of, so I reserve the right to, like, I am perfectly happy to be proven wrong, but, like, to me, she seems really wooden and stilted, and I don't know if that's a problem with, like, the direction she's given, or if she just can't really emote very well. Oh dear. Oh no, Leia! Okay. You know, I said we'd never wiped Berg, but apparently he's decided to show up today to prove me wrong. Alright. So, with the third gym badge, we do get a resurrection. I'm just gonna keep Leia alive. I don't know. So, I haven't played it yet, but I'm probably going to end up buying Starfield because, you know, I like Bethesda's games. But at the same time, I'm going to sit back and be like, well, if it's shit game, it's shit game. Skyrim's kind of shit. Skyrim's kind of a shitty game when we start to examine it. Like, there's a lot of... Although, to be honest, I know people make fun of it, but Todd Howard is correct in the idea that it's not a bug. As long as it doesn't break the game, why bother fixing it? Like the whole Fortify Restoration loop. Why fix that? So people can be overpowered Mary Sue's, who's in their game. Well, if that's how they want to play the RPG, that's how they want to play the RPG. But it's not fair. Well, there's not PvP, so it's not like people are taking the fucking a knife that does 10,000 degrees of fire damage into an online lobby and saying, fucking die. I mean, have y'all seen some of the shit they pull in Elden Ring? Like, if there's game-breaking bugs, that's a different story. Like, if you just fundamentally can't run the game, or you can't, you just can't run the game or anything like that, then that's a problem. But if... No. No, Wacom, it's not indicative of any issues. It just like... Yeah, I just don't know, Didn't fix the burn, but the burn will do my job for me. Thank you. Oh, wow. I just realized I didn't level anyone up to the level cap. No! No! Don't do this to me. You're kidding, right? Finally. What you got? Let's see. I have. I haven't watched The Bad Batch, but for me, I was like, oh, I haven't watched it. So, for me, it's like, oh, okay, I mean, I'm cool with it, but, you know. It feels like a bunch of OCs got inserted into Star Wars late, and they were just like, let's make a show about these people. Like, the moment I saw the leader of the team looked like Rambo, I'm like, oh, you're an OC for someone. It's one of those things where you can just tell. And that was my first thought. I've heard it's actually it's an okay show, but I just haven't watched it. And then the only spoiler I've had for the Bad Batch is that they bring Fives back, which personally I'm like, no. No, not Fives. Echo. They bring back Echo, and we're just like, no. Echo died heroically. Damn you. Leave him there. Like, let Fives mourn him, damn it. He doesn't need to live. But that's more of, I really enjoy the Domino Squad storyline in Clone Wars, so I'm just like, no, it is what it is. They all pretty much died heroes. They all, for the most part, all of Domino Squad died heroes, except I think Cut Up, which was shitty, but you know. And that's what matters. That's why they're important. So for Echo to come, yeah. So for Echo to come back after his, you know, after that, I was like, I'm not really gelling with that. Alright. I do have somewhere to be at 4, so we'll probably get a couple of encounters and then stop, and then in the stream a little bit earlier than usual. Well, just so I have time to get where I need to go. Oh no! This man has a Riolu? Ow. Well, here's the thing. Cut Up is the primary reason why the Domino Squad exists in the first place. Like, because I think I don't remember exactly where I've heard this, but I remember like teams that didn't pass that selection exam, basically that don't pass the selection exam, basically get liquidated because the Kaminoans won't use them. They just kill them. Leave it. True. You kind of got to wonder, though, if they hadn't killed, like if the Empire hadn't killed all the clones, or they hadn't like died out, basically, if there's a bunch of clone mercenaries running around the galaxy. Because I'm pretty sure only the 501st Legion stayed purely clone by the end. By the time Darth Vader was like in public and running around the galaxy fucking shit up, I'm pretty sure the 501st Legion, like the Empire had basically phased the clones out. Except the 501st. I think the 501st stayed clones till the end of the Empire. Yeah, the Coruscant Guard also makes sense, because it's like, why would you not have Yeah, same. If I was a Jedi after Order 66, I would have been like, alright, lightsaber away. Hey, we're gonna pick up a blaster. I'm gonna go bounty hunt now. Have fun. They're like, look, I don't want anything to do with y'all. Leave me alone. You won. Congrats. Yeah, but you basically agree to be a criminal. Like, the one downside to really bounty hunting is you basically are like, and I exist in a legal gray area, and everybody needs me, but nobody wants me. No, I have not heard that theory, but that's an awesome theory. That's like the fucking best theory ever. Here, I'm just gonna run off with this pirate. He was super chill. Well, all the people I know and love are dead, so I'm gonna run off with this pirate I remember. He was super chill. You know, when you click water gun, even with stab, you don't think it's gonna kill things. All right, let's try again, shall we? I'm okay with this. Stay in the ball. I'm most disappointed. Most disappointed indeed. Well, hello there. Alright, well. No desert resorts encounters for us. We're gonna pretend this was here the whole time. Nobody's gonna say nothing. Right? Right? We're gonna pretend like we always wanted this Maractus, that this was the first thing we've ever encountered here. Never mind, I'm a dumbass and killed it. Goodbye, Desert Resort. So, no task. We're still on Elisa. As for Occam, I can't. So I will be. So So this Sunday, or probably, we'll probably do this Sunday. Yeah, we've got to fight Elisa first, Taskmaster. So this Sunday, we will be responding to a video she put out defending Mary in defense of Mary Sue. So, that will be happening. So that'll be happening. But as for the fan fiction, I'm not sure. Maybe next week after we've responded to the video. But I'm not sure. I'll have to message Liz and see if she's up for it. And if she wants to come on and do it again. But I know me and Caesar will be there. But like I said earlier, I do have an appointment at 4 that I need to get going for. So we're going to call the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed. Please look forward to our every frame of pause style video response to Lily Pete this weekend. And check out the stream tomorrow. We'll be back here. We'll take on Elisa. We'll get some encounters. we'll have a lot of fun. So, if you enjoyed, if you did, please remember to leave a like down below. It's gonna help me grow the channel, guys. Please. And if you are not already, please subscribe. I do these streams every single day. Hey, y'all have a wonderful day.